I'm called Patrick Joshua Okello, commonly known as Okello Joshua. So you were asking me about what made me take this matter or the matter against Soroti City Council and Attorney General back to court. Yes, it's a very good question. So listeners out there, all those ones who are watching me in this interview, I would say the chronology of this matter is that some time back, that was last month around October, I filed a miscellaneous application, which is an imputation from the civil procedure rules, and I filed it against Soroti City Council and Attorney General of Uganda. And the point was the loading of passengers and offloading of passengers in the streets of Soroti. So upon me filing that, the matter was successful, whereby I won against the Attorney General and Soroti City Council. And the orders were clearly passed by Honorable Justice Henry Peter Donyo. And of course, one of the orders was one, restraining them from loading and offloading of passengers in the streets. Then also, one of it was for them to build a turning intersection or a roundabout so that cars can easily turn, especially those ones that pass along the main street. So those are the few orders that I can mention as per now. But unfortunately or fortunately, when all that was passed by court, I was so shocked that there was contempt of court orders, or contempt of the court order that was passed. So it really hurt me. It made me feel bad, because usually when something is being passed that favors the citizens, or something that favors you or me, it is not always good for you to turn against it. So I went back to court again because of the same issue that we had resolved at High Court Soroti, because it's still ongoing, and the issue is none other than illegal loading of passengers and offloading of passengers in the streets. So I filed a miscellaneous application for contempt of court under section 33 of the Judicature, then cap 13, section 98 of the Civil Procedure Act, and order 52, rule 1, 2, 2 and 3 of the Civil Procedure Rules, and section 171 of the CPA. So those are the rules that I've relied upon when I went on to filing this second application. So I've done this with the clear evidence that I have at hand, because in law usually there is what we call the doctrine of reciproca rocita. It is a Latin word which clearly says that facts speak for themselves. So when I did this for the second time, it did not mean that I did it for my personal interest, but it meant that I did it out of what is ongoing, because when you go to Soroti City Street right now, especially the main street, you'll find that there's still illegal loading and offloading of passengers, and it irritates so much. It beats my understanding on seeing the authority which is supposed to regulate them from doing that, encouraging to do that, because I would call it encouraging, because if they were not encouraging, I don't think whether that would be compromised. I'm doing this for the interests of the people. So one of my prayers is, one, I want the court to punish, of course, the major responsible bodies that had sued earlier on. Let them know that what they've done against the order is illegal, because contempt of court order is the feeling that a person or anything is worthless or beneath consideration. It means that what court did is not worthy. They've gone against it. So one of the prayer is, I want court to punish them. Let court show them that their negligence against the order that he had passed is bad. So court should teach them a lesson. Then also, secondly, as I stood on behalf, or as I advocated on behalf of the public, let court compensate for the suffering or the time or my time that they've wasted as a result of them encouraging all those illegalities that I've counted. Yes.